What's up, family? Check this, family. I want to give an explanation to you guys about something or a decision that I made, and it's important because I want you to understand clearly exactly why I made that decision. When I supported Mr. Trump, it was because I understood him to be a certain type of individual, and he is a certain type of individual. But let me give you a little history on politics, or should we say, relationships between people, different or people of different ethnic backgrounds, because it's important. Back a long time ago, when the racist Jew and should we say racist white person got together and they decided they would do business, it was good for everybody because at that particular time everybody had been programmed to be a certain way, and that was to hate everybody but white people and Jews. Okay, and it worked well for a long time, except for the small problem of there are more ethnic groups than there are white people and Jews. Well, when that situation started to become an issue, and there was a possibility that numbers might be or amount to more than an ideal by a few people, smart people within that rank decided, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to incorporate other people from different ethnic backgrounds and put them in our game plan. Music, movies. Won't let them get too goddamn far, but we're going to put them in. And that way we'll get people to shut the fuck up and stop complaining. And we're going to have as many problems. Okay? Well, that worked really well. It was a great plan. But those people that were hardcore racist, well, what they had a problem with was that they kept seeing this shit and they couldn't stand it. It was eating their ass up. Okay? Because, like I said, there are two types of races in the world. All right? One is one that smiles in your face and kicks it with you and fucks your wife, and or you can fuck theirs from time to time. As long as you stay in your place, then they're okay. Then there's the ones that basically, as long as you're a particular color or race, they ain't gonna give a fuck about you, and they don't like you, and they ain't gonna let you get away with a goddamn thing. They're gonna put an end to all that goddamn fraternizing, people playing that little game, and just get to the point. You understand? We do not like your goddamn ass. Well, the reason I selected Mr. Trump, and the reason it's important to me, was that I've always been fond of the races and or individual that promotes that type of agenda when he can do it straight up. When he can be straight up about it, and you know where it's coming from, you understand his nature, and you don't have any question about what his intentions are, and he wants you to understand, as long as you're a good nigga, you'll be treated fairly. Okay? I like that. That, not just nigga, you understand? There are all types of other ethnic backgrounds that we're talking about. For as long as you stay in your place and you don't make too many waves and you're an accepted part of this game plan, then you won't have any problems. Well, like I said before, I've always been more fond of the races that you can see what his intentions are. You understand him to be who he is, and you don't have to worry about it. Now, another thing about Mr. Trump that's very intelligent or very smart is that he's not really per se a hardcore Peckerwood, but at the same time, he's got his true nature and values, and I respect him for that. Okay? But he represents that old Ku Klux Klan type of Peckerwood that, for the most part, as long as you are a good nigga or you're a good ethnic group that does what you're told, everything works out just hunky-dory. Okay? That was my reasoning behind my decision, because we had two choices. We had, as I said before, the all-out play the game, make it look good, okay, but fuck everybody in the process, all right, with the same agenda, or the one that you could identify, okay? I've always been more fond of the ones that you can identify, because at least you know what the fuck you can do with them and how you should see them. There's a war going on. It has one agenda. and that's to lock your ass up. Look at it. Both sides playing the same game to create an atmosphere to lock your ass up. Love you, family, and I'll be back shortly.